Okay, Leo, let's try this again. Ready and action. Okay, so Leo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, even Mars, that plays a huge part. But anywhere in your chart, look to your nodes, north node, and your angles. So it helps to know your birth chart if you want to know your birth chart. If you'd like to book a birth chart reading with me, my information is in the description box below. So let's just get into it for what I see for what it is right here. So we got the 11th house with the part of fortune, Virgo, air element, Uranus, moon, and Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Virgo, but you could also be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius, because there's strong Aquarian energy in here, and that is your opposite. So 1-7 at the bottom of the deck, we have North Node, life's purpose. One thing I wanted to point out was that there's a lot of 9s in here. So you got 45, which is a 9, 9, and then 9, and there's also a 9 here. And Sagittarius rules the 9th house. So I'm going to say that the 9th house plays a role in this reading along with the 11th house. And I'm seeing there might be some sort of like group activity that you might be involved in. And take that for however you want. Group activity. Something with your friends, something on a collective level, something that has to do with the public on and this could be some sort of humanitarian work that brings you money, basically, because this is the 3 of Cups with the 10 of Pence. So this is a celebration. I'm not saying this is any type of third party. This is definitely friends for sure. Friend zone. Friend zone is the best zone. And I will dedicate an entire video to the friend zone, but that is something else. Okay, so the friend zone with the part of fortune of increase. Part of fortune in the birth chart talks about like a fated event. There's a lot of points that are like that within the birth chart, and you can know more if you book that reading. Those are my favorite to do. I like the birth chart readings. But it speaks of exactly what it sounds like. Part of fortune. This is some a fated event or fated meeting with someone. You could be meeting someone new when you're out with your friends, or and this person could be a Virgo, or you could meet them out and you just kind of like analyze the situation for what it is, because Virgo is like, that's the Hermit card. That's, you know, kind of just retreating from the situation and just analyzing it all for what's being presented in front of you. I just heard something is like too good to be true. But with the Ace of Swords here, it's true. So there's that. Don't spend too much time in this energy. If this is you or someone around you that is analyzing the situation, trying to get to the fine details, and the fine details, whatever this is, doesn't matter. Because the bottom line is like, there's a level of something that's hidden from you as to how this will bring a fortune, or this could be something like with the occult. This could be a reader. I'm just seeing that now, because this is, if you look at this card, like she's looking directly in this direction. So wow, I almost hit the fire. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. So you're looking like this. Hold on, you could be analyzing like your own birth chart, like trying to figure things out, or being a reader in some sort of sense, because this is the High Priestess. You know, she has knowledge on things that she doesn't speak of. It's very intuitive. And I always see this as like the triangle, like the upward triangle to me. Well, in symbolism, period, like it could be like mind, body, spirit, and looking up to, like calling up to spirit, like calling up to your angels. See, this person has wings for guidance, and you're being led. And this angel, I don't know where that came from. So this angel is guiding you, and like how I said, like there's something that you can't even figure it out. It's like you're looking at everything like, how is this happening? Like, what? We don't need words. Where we're going, we don't need those things. And the angel's like coming in like, you know what? Because this is like a tower, but I'm seeing this as something like a good tower, because with this coloration, I'm seeing it as something like it's all correlated here. And it's like, you know, the angel's like, you know, normally I don't do this, but go ahead, keep the party going. And it's just like, and this is the Sagittarius card. It's like, this is a victory. And this is after the fact. This is after the tower moment. And I don't want to, like, everyone looks at the tower moment as something that's negative, and just don't erase your mind. All you know is fine dining and breathing, okay? So this is something that's good. And with, at the bottom of the deck with North Node being here, like, I can't help but see, like, these look similar. And again, this looks like an angel. Like, I always look at this as you being saved out of something, or you leaving like a level up, like getting out of that energy, whatever, getting away from your south node. Because the south node, we all know, these are things that you've mastered in this life, or previous lifetimes, gifts that you had in previous life that you've mastered and you've brought into this life. These are things you already know. This is the common routine. This is your go-to. This is your fallback plan. This is what you know. This is your defense mechanism, what you're used to. And it's kind of like, it's not where we're going. We don't need that defense mechanism. We do, but it's like, it's time for you to analyze it and like turn it around to benefit the situation. So, because this is like Six of Wands. So this is the victory that we're talking about here. So it's like, you're having to, Akashic records, I'm hearing that. So some of you could be discovering that, or looking into that. Ancestry.com, I guess. I don't know. But there's something here with health as well. But whatever it is, because the sixth house, it talks about like the mundane or day-to-day routine, service to others, and like I said, health. And we have Virgo here as well. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Sag, Cancer, Aquarius. Or your North Node could be in Virgo. Your North Node could be in Aquarius, where it's like, and which is completely opposite from you. So you're kind of having to like reroute. I just heard like the GPS, like reroute your, okay, yeah, your direction, but also your mind. Okay. So let's just clarify, because this could be anything. So at the bottom of the deck, I have, ooh, something coming fast at you, coming in hot. Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So that's fast action. This is travel. This clearly wants to come out, so, but I'm gonna let this just, I'm gonna let it keep going. I need to keep shuffling. Something is dead. Something on an aspect of you, could be the South Node that we're talking about, is dead and gone, and you have been working on yourself, you know, growing up. And here goes the Hermit card again. You could be coming out of some isolation, like you just kind of like needed a moment to, you know, retreat and like get your shit together. And we did just come out of that retrograde not so long ago. I think the shadow period is over in a little bit. Like, we're still in the shadow period, so there's still, you know, some of that there. You might have had to like go back to the drawing board as far as like your finances go, or maybe like you have your own business, or you're taking your business in a new direction. And you're having to most definitely leave the past behind. Like immature thoughts, immature emotions, like it's, like I said, where we're going, we don't need those things. Yeah, where we're going, we don't need those things. Seven of Wands in reverse, like not being defensive anymore, letting your guard down and kind of just allowing spirit to guide you into this direction. Maybe you just felt like at one point, I don't know if you have, or maybe you're close to Virgo and you normally you're like a lone ranger and like you don't really do, I don't do friends, like that sort of thing, or you keep things to yourself, and now you're becoming more open. You're not being so like on the defense or thinking that people are like attacking you, and that could revert to or not revert, but like that could correlate with your the ideas, like having to change your mind, shifting your perspective, like after you take the time to analyze things, like maybe I should just chill out a bit. Because yeah, I'm a Leo moon, so I can't even say anything. I know. And a Leo moon, that is drama. That is dramatic. So I will the hand on the forehead, like, oh, life is hard. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like that's me. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I be dead serious. Like it really does feel like that, so I get it. But it's like you're being less defensive about it. Like I think you're learning how to temper yourself. Tell me about the seven of wands. Why is the seven of wands here for Leo? Why is the seven of wands here for Leo? Thank you. Why is the seven of wands here for Leo? Yeah. Queen of Cups, self-love. She's in touch with her emotions. She's balanced them out. Like I said, like you are tempering yourself, like being a little bit less dramatic and getting more out there. And the 11th house is the public as well, with humanitarian work. So you could definitely work in like some sort of like guidance, or I'm seeing scrying, so maybe some of you are scrying, and if you don't know what that is, I suggest you do your research. But this might be something that you're turning into a business. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Shiny Ace of Pentacles in his hand. Tell me about the Port of Fortune. Why is the Port of Fortune here for Leo? Three of Cups. Oh, this is Three of Cups. Okay, so some sort of group activity. Here I go with the group activity. You could have Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You could have maybe been in some sort of like tiff or gotten into an argument with you and some friends or something, some sort of misunderstanding, and it's like, okay, let me not get on the defense, and you guys are actually reconciling. If this is not something like that, this could be some, it could be a work situation. I'm not really seeing it like that, but this could be something where you guys are dropping knowledge. That's what I was hearing. Dropping knowledge as a unit, as a group, like doing something collectively, like all together, and it's going to bring some sort of fortune together. Maybe you guys are starting doing some sort of project. Leo's known for the fifth house. Fifth house is creativity. That's the stage. That's writing, anything like type of artistry. So like drawing, painting, music, theater, acting, that sort of thing. Drama. And drama doesn't necessarily have to mean how society has made it seem. Like drama could strictly be like, you know, just acting. So this could be the theater, the stage. Musical? Okay, there's that. Tell me about Virgo. Why is Virgo here? I am feeling like something like left out. Maybe you felt left out at some point. Or you're leaving someone out and they felt left out and they're just kind of like, oh, that's too many. Yeah, maybe someone felt left out. Okay, so these fell out in the upright. Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is like, okay, obviously deception. But with the Five of Swords, this person is losing. And the Two of Swords is still behind them. They're leaving the party. They think this card always talks about like the element of like feeling like you're getting away with that this person is getting away with something, but this card in particular in this deck, I just feel like, dude, you're playing yourself right now. And then the Knight of Cups in reverse is like, I just heard irrational. So maybe someone in the group is being irrational. I don't know why okay, I'm gonna just leave that there. Because this is something, and they are having, whether this is you or someone else, but someone feels like they're being like deceived or left out in some sort of situation. So these are the other cards that fell out was the five of wands. Remember I said that, conflict with some friends, page of swords, the two of swords, and judgment in reverse. So clearly a decision is needing to be made, but someone is spying after a conflict, trying to figure out things. But the page is young, it's childlike, it's immature. So petty things. Whoever this is, they're petty. But I'm putting it back in the deck because I don't have time for that. I myself don't have time for that. So tell me about the air element. Why is the air element here? Actually, no. I don't know about the seven of swords. Tell me, why is the seven of swords here? Tell me about the seven of swords for Leo. Whoa, again, you guys are doing entirely too much. In true Leo fashion, I'm sorry. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. Like, those just flew out. That was like 10 cards. I think the fuck not. Okay, tell me about seven of swords with this Virgo card for Leo. Tell me about seven of swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about seven of swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why is that here? Tell me about seven of swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse for Leo. Thank you. Tell me about seven of swords. I just realized that was probably loud as hell because it's like right next to my mic. Why is the seven of swords here with Knight of Cups for Leo? King of Wands. In the bottom of the deck, there's High Priestess. So who, okay, so there's someone in the group that thinks that they're being played, or maybe they think they are getting away with something, or that they are being left out in some sort of way, and they're actually just kind of like playing themselves, being immature about it, like they've got it all wrong. But it's like the King of Wands, like he goes after what he wants. And it's like fast action, but he just looked like he not even trying to move. He looked like he's analyzing just like this one is. Like, oh, guess I'll just go over in my corner over here. Like, somebody is being and I really hope this is not you, Leo, because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, fix your crown, get it together. I mean, there is a lion in the back of him, so, and this could be Aries or Leo as well. But I really hope it's not you. Kind of feeling like it might be you, or this might be someone else in the group. I'm kind of feeling like it's more so of outside energy, and they're just not speaking up about it. And they're kind of like, they're still, oh yeah, super drama. This is at the bottom of the deck. Like, on the defense about it, being immature, like with their words, just kind of like saying, like tripping over their words, just kind of saying shit, and it's like, what? Like, where'd you get that from? Like, that's what I'm feeling. Why is the air element here? And maybe the truth is gonna be exposed or whatever, to where it's like, oh wow, that wasn't it at all. Totally misread that one. Sorry. Oh yeah, for sure. Jumping to conclusions, I felt. This is Ace of Swords with the Ace of Swords, so total truth, and it's coming in hot. After a moment of analyzing the situation, and it's like coming to a fast decision, and it's just gonna hit you like this, like the Tower energy, like bam, like oh, so that's what it was. Whatever this is, so that's what it was. And oh shit, and this as well. Because there is definitely a level of oh shit. And this could have been something that's like a long time coming. Like he is like old man River over here with a full beard, like it's swaying with the hair on top of his head. not by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. But with the like, this person is being illuminated too. Like, it's like this person's doing one thing, and then someone's like, hey, no, look right here, here's the receipts. And they're like, oh, why didn't you say so? And everybody's like, well, we did, but she was looking elsewhere. So and at the bottom of the deck, there's Ace of Cups. So I do feel like someone owes someone an apology for misreading the situation, whether that's you or someone else. Why is the Tower moment here? Tell me about the Tower. Or, tell me about the Tower. Why is Uranus here? Tell me about Uranus. Why is Uranus here? It ain't over. Oh, shit, I didn't realize that it wasn't over. That's what I just got from that. Death in reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Something that is dead is not dead, and it's coming back around, and you're like, oh, I didn't realize that you was followed. Okay, what's up? Something is being resurrected. And this could very well be like your standing in your own truth, going after your own truth. Also, this is balancing the masculine and feminine, those energies, like realizing when you're aggressive in this situation, realizing when you're too emotional in this situation, and balancing that out, and realizing like, okay, you right, that's dumb, I have been a little bit dramatic, and I'm gonna chill out. Like, you right, okay, that's fine. Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting with that. And like the 9th house, like with all these 9s here, like I do kind of feel like the 9th house is more of like a self-discovery type of thing, because that is the house of like spirituality, like religion, like higher learning, higher knowledge, like university, traveling abroad, traveling period. So you already got the Chariot with Sagittarius here. And then with Uranus, with the 11th house, this is definitely a huge, like, I heard a wake-up call. So this could be a wake-up call for someone that's like, my entire life has been a lie. Like, that, like, element to it. Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? This is definitely something that was unbeknownst to you. That's how I'm feeling. Why is the moon here? The 2 of Cups. So, if this is a relationship, this is a reconciliation. What? This is like not the first time today that I've been like tripping over my words. Okay, so if this is a relationship, there's a reconciliation, or at least there's trying to be. And this is something that you thought was D-E-D, dead. And that's right, I spelled it just like that. That's what I mean. That's how dead it was that you thought. D-E-D. Like, that's not even real. Exactly. That's how real, like, you thought it was unreal. This comeback is unreal, and you're just like, what? And this could be somebody that might have been like the one that got away, or somebody that you really vibed with, where it's like, this is what you wanted, but you never thought that it would happen. And see, he's looking like, oh shit. Could be waking up to like a text message, something where you're just like, oh wow. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, because this reminds me of like the Kundalini energy, where like this thing is happening simultaneously to the both of you, and you guys don't even know it. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So a new beginning with something regarding another individual or a group of friends. Or even if it's just yourself, it's like a renewed mind. Tell me about Sagittarius. Why Sagittarius here? Why Sagittarius here for Leo? Tell me what's Emperor. Definitely could be a start of a new business, something, or could be dealing with an Aries that's coming back into your life. And see, this guy's looking back, looking at them. Or you could be the Emperor, you could be the business owner. This is father-like energy as well, but this could be a female in that has, you know, a lot of masculine energy. I know that this is the thing, and it's very intimidating to some people. That's why, so whoever this is being caught off guard, like, whoa, I didn't know like this was still a thing. But I still want to know about this emperor. Like, why is that? Okay. All right. Let's try that. All right. Tell me about the emperor. Why is the emperor here for Leo? Why is the emperor here for Leo? Okay, so those definitely want to come out. So this is definitely somebody that is magical. But they felt like at one point they were, okay, so this might have been you or someone else. They felt like it was a missed opportunity. Or like, oh, I thought this was DED dead. Like, I thought it was over, and like, surprise, I'm back. Like, and this could very well be you. This could have been somebody that you were waiting for at one point, and you were just like, you gave up on it, and you just, like I said, you chalked it up as a loss, or just like, okay, it was over, it was a lesson learned, whatever. But this person could be a Gemini or a Virgo. And this, okay, so this brings me back to the Virgo. The Virgos thinking that they had a missed opportunity, and they're wanting to come back, but they're manifesting this, and I feel like you both are like at the same time, and you guys don't even know it, and it's like at a subconscious level. With the High Priestess, that speaks of that, because that's like telepathy. Their minds are joined, so it's like one mind. You guys are having the same thoughts. Okay, that's too many cards. Give me an advice card for Leo regarding the spread. Advice for Leo regarding the spread. Did I look in here already? Yeah, and oh wow, endings and new beginnings. Neptune sacrifice. This is after a period of confusion. Yeah, you being confused, like dead sleep up to the fact. Advice card for Leo. Oh, they ain't trying to give you no advice. You know, the advice card for Leo regarding this spread. All right, so you guys actually, after a period of not getting anything. Oh, wow. So 4 cards popped out, but I'm gonna grab the one that was like stuck in my hand, was Awaken, Balance, New Chapter, and Be Still. So these might mean various things for you in different ways, but at the bottom of the deck, we have Cosmic Connection. Who got this? I think Cancer got this too. Or no. Oh, this was someone else. So like I said, this is an enlightenment of the situation, but I'm gonna go with Awaken. So let me, maybe the person that you were dealing with has finally woke the hell up after a period of heavy hermit energy. Finally coming to some realizations. Okay, so awaken. It is time to awaken. Humanity, what did I say? Humanity needs your unique illuminating light. Dear one, the universe has been gently nudging you forward with signs, synchronicities, dreams, and coincidences. It is your time to awaken to your true creative potential and inherent power. You are being propelled forward to stir the ancient wisdom that is already in you. I did hear Akashic Records. Enjoy this process of unfolding and watch consciously as your life transforms. You already possess all the tools. You already possess all the tools you'll ever need on the journey, on your journey, and this chapter, hello, is simply a reminder to pay attention to the signs. Your conscious awareness is expanding, and the wisdom of the sages is being reflected to you through Mother Earth herself. And I'm gonna tell you, when I first brought this out, the card that I dropped was Mother Earth. I'm not saying that's a thing, but here it is. Situations are presenting themselves to you to match your increasing vibration, to remind you of your awakening power. A deeper inner knowing is emerging, even if you are not aware of it. Portals within you are being healed and open, allowing inspiration and ancient wisdom to be readily assessed. You have always possessed this innate, and I saw this as a spirit guide. So some of you might have a line as a spirit guide. I know this is Leo, but this might actually be a spirit guide for you. You have always possessed this innate wisdom, but needed to clear and balance certain areas in your life first. This is now your chapter to reveal to the world who you truly are and the unique light that you hold. Embrace the amazing soul that is you and accept that you have a vital role to play. Go with the flow and follow the signs, for you are not alone. Divine guidance is with you every step of the way to assist you where you need to be. Let this pace flow naturally. Don't rush or be frantic during this time. Just be and allow your beautiful petals to gently unfold to the amazing, magnificent soul that is truly you. The affirmation for this card is, I am awake to the spark of my own illumination, liberation through love. That's all Aquarian energy is. But 11th house with the Uranus, that is the liberation. Liberated through love, illuminated by divine light. So the truth is the truth here, and it's going to hit you fast. And congratulations, you have awoken. And it's time for you to get onto your life path. And Spirit is actually nudging you in that direction. So you're going to have, soon to be, you're going to have a change in your routine where it's going to, your life is about to change drastically, for sure. So Leo, that is what I have for you. If you have any questions, my information is in the description box below. Comment if this resonates, or just thumbs up. You don't have to comment. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck with everything.